Marufa, unusualist action, pushing it in. Slight angle away. When she gets that hand nice and high, it lines up perfectly. On the odd occasion, she can just push the ball down the leg side. Once again, once she's on the money, it's difficult for the batters. It always looks as though the ball is coming back in. And you can just imagine when she does get one to hit and straighten, definitely bring that inside edge into play. But for her, in her development, it's how consistently she can stay with that hand straight and up tall, even though the head is veering away slightly to the left. How upright can she be on a consistent basis?
Straight through. Marufa on fire.
And when she gets it right, this is what can happen. On the money, through the gate. This is one of the best sights in cricket. Stump shattered, and a celebration to boot. Marufa has arrived.
The end of Catherine Bryce for 11. It's 31 for 2. It's a big breakthrough. The Bryce sisters. They can cause you pain, but so can Elsa Lister. Holds the Scotland's highest T20 score by an unbeaten 117. Also bats a really good strike rate. So important for Bangladesh not to let this breakthrough go to waste. They've really got to keep plugging away. So many runs on the board. They were aiming for around 140 cards. Fell 20 short. A couple more wickets. Suddenly that will look like 140.
Yeah, not the best finish with the bat, but they've started really well with the ball. Control the power play. I think it's about evens at the end of the power play. Just very, very hot. One thing that Scotland really well with the ball is try to limit the boundaries, force the Bangladeshi batters to run. They'd want to do something similar with ball in hand. Bangladesh. It would be very spin dominant. Force them to either use the power or run and be drenched in the heat.
Interesting to see how the surface plays for the second game. As I said, the sun's been beating down. Two big wickets in those first 6 overs. Big responsibility on the shoulders of Sarah Bryce now. Debut opening game for Scotland against a team that is under heaps of pressure. The last one in 2014. 2 games only in this tournament. Bangladesh desperate for a win. Top ball to end the 7th over. It's 34 for 2. Scotland chasing 120 in the opening game of this ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2024 in the UAE. All teams will be watching keenly. Rema Khatun, such an impressive bowler. And this is a good change, this bringing her in, having picked up that second wicket.
Good ball, mistake korbe.
I think this is a move to get a wicket. We don't want to hold back and wait until the 18th, 19th and 20th to seal the game. We want to get ahead of it. Bangladesh, they've been very proactive from winning the toss and batting first, the way they came up with batting hand. You know, some of the decisions that they're making on the field, change of bowlers, field setting. Very positive, very proactive.
Jyoti, as always, very animated. If she could be in every position, she would. Not happy. There's big responsibility on the shoulders of Fahima Khatun. Rumaina Ahmed left out of this team, much to the surprise of many. Experienced campaigners really have got to come to the fore here for Bangladesh. Fielder back into the ring, offside.
Good cricket with all parties, field change made, sweeper coming in, long off, going back. And Bryce predicting it'll be a fuller length, using her feet, trying to smother the spin. Good cricket all around.
Fielder drops back now. Last ball of the over. In the air. And it just stops between two fielders. 38 for 2. Time for a magic moment now from 2020.
Gone for it this time. Oh goodness me, that is a stunning catch. That will be a candidate for player of the day without question.
What a catch, and may we see many more in this tournament.
Catch it!
Nice to catch it. And it's dropped. A big letter off for Lister.
I'll be front of the hand, creating the chance. Sean Akhtar long on. Did well to get under it. The only thing she didn't do was take the catch. Good approach, got into a good position, into the drop zone, eyes on the ball, and floored.
How costly will that drop be? Just the calm about the way Scotland are going about it. Almost feels like they've been doing this for a long time, but they've waited such a long time to get into this Women's T20 World Cup and the experience out there at the moment. Sarah Bryce important wicket. Bangladesh would be so wanting. They would have been hopeful, wouldn't they have been, with that catch that was put down.
The only worry for Scotland is if they do lose a wicket, if they do fall behind, Bongo's have been hard to come by. The third run rate just under 7. You never want to allow that to get up to 8 and 9.
Across the line, and well struck the ball. Good end to the over, 9 gone, 46 for 2.
And a much needed boundary. The slip shot has been a prolific run getter in this innings so far. Massive gap between deep backward square leg and deep mid wicket, and very well controlled. We may see a change in that distance by the time next over comes around.
74 more needed from their 66 balls, and Bangladesh will know it's not just about keeping it tight, they have to keep taking wickets. That's what Scotland did so well at the back end of the innings. Morley came in, picked up 3 massive wickets, including Jogi, that really held Bangladesh back. Ritu Moni now into the attack. Jogi winning the changes in this middle period.
Come on, chance please করো না,
Interesting
chance
to
please
see
করো
what
না।
the Bongo getting options would be against the
Fight করো,
pace.
fight করো, come on।
Off the spin it seemed to be
Fine,
sweet,
enough.
potentially a reverse sweep
অনেক
as the
বড়
ball gets a bit softer. But what are the run getting opportunities off the pacers?
Yeah, fine enough।
Just been looking at most of the squads. They are spin heavy. I wonder how many teams will be thinking, we leave a spinner as Seema back home that perhaps should be in the squad.
Funny enough, we rocked up to Sharjah and it's green, almost like we were in New Zealand. But I don't think it's behaving as though we were in Auckland.
Relax,
And as the
relax.
sun
বুঝে,
beats
বুঝে,
down
বুঝে।
on it, it probably will get lower and slower as we go on.
Really well struck, but just a single.
Just another note again on Bangladesh and how good they've been. Saw a few twos in the outfield when they were batting.
উইকেটে বললে লো
Scotland
হ্যাঁ,
back
উইকেটে
on
বলো।
boundaries. Bangladesh, Bongo Riders are in 5.
ক্যাচ, ক্যাচ।
That's in the air, it's hanging, and it's caught. Ravi Khan takes the catch, and Ritu Moni strikes a crucial blow for Bangladesh.
Pressure's been building. Ritu Moni's been on the money and she's been rewarded. Trying to go over mid-off. A nice shuffle back, clean catch and even cleaner celebrations. Bangladesh are in the ascendancy.
Ilsa Lister out for 11, 49 for 3. Renaz Chatterjee comes out to the middle. 1 ball to go in the 10th over. Another opportunity for Scotland here. They've got to rebuild again, and that's the importance of taking wickets. We saw that in the Bangladesh innings too. to end a successful over for Bangladesh. It's a 49-3 Scotland and time for a drink in Sharjah. Building towards a nail-biter in the first match of the ICC T20 Women's World Cup. Scotland needs 71 from 60 deliveries. Sarah Bryce, the key for Scotland in this run chase. Sharjah hosting these two matches. Pakistan coming up next. It's all eyes here. Yes, the 50 comes up for Scotland in the run chase. Lydia Greenway, you've seen a lot of Sarah Bryce. Can she get Scotland over the line?
Absolutely. The thing that she is most aware of is that she is the one who has to take responsibility. Such a long time for Scotland over the years.
Penn stayed pretty low on the shots, and that's why it had a little bit of hang time as it finds its way out to deep forward square. Joji, the captain, is on absolutely everything at the moment. She's gesturing towards her bowlers, saying you've got to be in position. She knows how close this match is. And it's just going to take a couple of overs either side just to swing things in the favour of the team. We'll have fans of the game in, lots of dignitaries.
Sarah Bryce now. She'll just be thinking, with the run rate as it is at the moment, 67 needed from 56, is try and take this run chase deep. Hitting the Scots, try and run hard if you can. So a great opportunity there to come back for two, and they've taken it. But at the moment, it doesn't feel like too many risks need to be taken. At one point, yes, they might need to think about targeting a bowler. They might want to try and get a couple of boundaries off. All the while that the field is out and spread, taking those easy options. Change newcomers come in the ring and lead off now out.
Yeah, that's through. Wonderful footwork there from Sarah Bryce. Got deep in the crease, picks the gap and finds a needed boundary for Scotland. The 11th over has been bowled, 59 for 3.
Really frustrating for Bangladesh. They just made that change in the field. Cover had come up. Long off was out. Sarah Bryce very nicely has finished to the end of the over.
This is where the management of a run chase and the skill in that department comes into play. You can have all the skills in the world hitting a ball, but if you can't keep your cool and calculate this run chase, you can find yourself short. You can see Chatterjee moving across to the offside. She loves hitting balls to the onside. That's her strength area. So trying to get herself into a position where she can play those shots. Knows that she can't find the boundary, so has the skill still to find the single. I get what you mean about it. It looks like an easy sort of run chase in a way, doesn't it? But they don't want it to get too deep. Playing again, they had the boundary in the over.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I love a run chase, because the balance is so thin really in terms of whether you're going to get that win or if you lose a wicket. Now, suddenly things change dramatically and very quickly. Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to be winning the game with 19.45 or even the last ball of the match. Try and do it with no over to spare. In this situation, you would think.
Who gets a short wide ball, find the gap either side of point and cover. Just finds the gap where the protection is. The last thing is to, typically as you get closer and closer, if you find that wicket fall, it's so hard for that batter to come in and find sort of the pace of the pitch against the slow bowlers. Sarah Bryce will keep strike for the start of the next over. 65 for 3 Scotland. We've had Enid Bakewell for England as one of the all-time legends. And now we turn to Sarah Taylor. World Cup winner, won 2 in 1 year, 2009, the T20 and the 50 over. Win again in 2017 at a packed Lords. Wonderful batter, but she went viral on so many occasions with her brilliant ball behind the stumps. Lydia Greenway, when you look at those stats, it probably doesn't do it justice, really, does it?
No, she was absolutely one of the best that I've played with and have watched. Sarah Taylor with the gloves, but with her batting as well. She was just ahead of her time, really. Look at some of the innings that she played. She made it look so easy. She played a lot of boys cricket growing up, as many of us did. It was always really our only opportunity, but nowadays, for a young girl wanting to progress in the game, there's opportunities to play boys and girls cricket, which is fantastic to see. But Sarah Taylor was a player.
Yeah, and now coaching too. Wonderful to see her giving back to the game and developing the next generation of wicketkeeper batters. Cuts off the stumps, can't get it through. There's massive confusion. Just needs to take it cleanly, take the bails off. Does all that and gets the wicket of Chatterjee. energy. Bangladesh keep their cool in the high-pressure stakes of World Cup cricket.
I think this was Marifa Akhtar in the field with the work. It was excellent because I was with the batters. I thought there was a single. Got it relatively in the gap. She had to run round to her weak side, picked it up cleanly, anticipated as well. And then good work at the stump. So often at that point in a run out, how much do we see a fumble? That's the wicket. Scotland didn't want to lose. They didn't want to lose any wicket at this point of the game. Priyanaz Chatterjee, she goes for 5. 5 for 4.
This is where it starts to just get a little bit tricky here for Scotland in their first ever T20 World Cup match up against Bangladesh, who are striving for their first win in over 4 tournaments. They can put all of that out of their minds and stay focused and be in the moment. Darcy Carter walks out to the middle. Reece again, as easy as you like, picks up the single. And now what's going to be going through Sarah Price's mind is, okay, we've lost the wickets, probably going to take a while for Carter to settle in. How do I approach this next 5-6 deliveries? Good average early into her career.
Yeah, she's an exciting young player, Darcy Carter. Who come through the age groups at Kent County over in England. Be careful going back there.
These are the moments, isn't it, in World Cups. Marifa Akhtar had to move well to her left. That's a non-dominant side. Get the ball in and get it away quickly. As Carter gets away. She took 50% of Bangladesh's wickets at the last T20 World Cup. And in the last series of games has gone wicketless. And the batters are just starting to work her out. Picked up a wicket today though. And inflicted the run out as well. She is back for Akhtar. As Scotland moved to 68 for 4.
Yeah, this is crucial for Scotland. Sarah Price really needs the one to be the one. Just chat to Darcy Carter and just say, keep us in the game here. Allow herself to get in, get used to the conditions, and build that partnership.
The day game here in Sharjah. All around Sharjah, it's even hotter out in the middle, and that's just because of the intensity of this match. There's another opportunity, it's missed, and then she dives back, and then Jodie gets the ball on the stumps. I think we're going to have to go upstairs. And we will. There was a lot going on. Over to you,
Okay, review for stumping. It's a fair delivery. Let's move it forward, please. All the way forward. Yeah, so ball has touched the fielder. So play that through, play it all the way through. Okay, keep playing through, please. And just go back. Just want to see when that bat is grounded. Just go one frame forward. One more frame, please. Yeah, bat is grounded. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. And pause there for me, please. Yep, the bat is grounded as the bail lights up. I am ready to make my decision, thank you.
A reprieve It was a string of errors there from Jodie as she missed taking it cleanly, and then in trying to get it back on the stumps, it just got stuck in the glove again, and it gave enough chance and time for Bryce to get back. It's better win this time though.
There was a moment with this, Mel, where I thought the disappointment that was with Sarah Price when she missed the ball. Her head was in the air, she stopped momentarily. I thought that could have been the difference between her being in and out, but actually she just got back in time. Jyoti perhaps could have been quicker with the ball in her hand.
Yeah, it's lessons learned, isn't it? Don't give up, because things can happen, and this is from the stump cam, so she almost gives up there, and then she thinks, I've got a chance, and then it gets stuck there. If she let go of it, could let go of it that first time, Bryce would have been short, and that's why you just got to stay in the game. So disappointment on phase one because she's missed the stumping. Back of the mind for the captain is we haven't won a T20 World Cup game since back in 2014. We're close, we're really close. It's slow to get going. Now, here's a really difficult position here for Sarah Bryce because that run rate required now is above that. Kept the strike back, that's a dot ball to finish off, an impressive over there from Rabia, 7 for 4 after 14. Bangladesh got up to about par for first inning score, on average for first inning scores at Sharjah in the women's game. Sarah Bryce is the key, 30 from 37 deliveries, and she's had a little bit of a reprieve as well for miss stumping in the last over.